Hi, Batu from freefincal, and today let's talk about what to expect from my presentations at the investor meets to be held at Bangalore on December 8th and at Chennai on December 22nd. So, before we get there, an announcement to those who are not aware of this: both investor workshops have been sold out. I plan to have another workshop in Bangalore in early 2020. I'm not decided on the month, but I want to have another meet in Chennai in January, and hopefully I want to have more frequent meets in Chennai uh, if the logistics permit, and at least twice or thrice a year I would like to go to Bangalore to work there. So what is the motivation of these meetings? So as many of you know, I have been doing corporate presentations all around the country. And at these corporate presentations, I talk about the basics of investing. I talk about the importance of inflation, importance of including equity, importance of planning for retirement, and so on. These slides have evolved from my earlier DIY investor workshops, which I did initially alone and then with Ashal Jowri. But since 2015, I think we have not done it because of Ashal's hectic schedule. But then since then, I have been doing it at corporate events. Of course, these corporate events, all workshops are free. There is no profit involved. Only the expenses are covered in the tickets, and the corporates will bear my travel expenses as necessary. So the basics were covered in that, and I mean, I have been wanting to talk to groups, short groups of freefincal readers who are aware of what I write about and what I talk about. And I want to talk to them about advanced concepts. I want to talk to them about personal finance 102. I want to talk to them about portfolio management, elements of portfolio management, how to manage risk. See, one of the biggest risk in equity investing is handling severe crashes. Day to day, 1% fall, 2% fall, 3% fall. You can't escape from those. But is there a way to minimize the impact of huge crashes? Is a question that all of us have. And the most obvious and common answer which is being talked about is market timing. But that is more appropriate for a fund manager who is part of a corporate or an institution and so on, who's managing other people's money and so on. But for an individual investor, can this be done with minimal effort based on a goal? Goal-based risk management or goal-based portfolio management will be the essential aim. And I'll be talking about sequence of returns. I'll be talking about when to rebalance, how to track goals, and how to, importance of asset allocation, obviously, the basics, and also how to choose it and how to handle it. What is the difference in the way we manage money before retirement and after retirement? I'll briefly talk about the bucket strategy because the audience may not be that old. So I'll briefly talk about how to use the bucket strategy and so on. Of course, at Bangalore, S.R. Srinivasan will be there. He has played around with my bucket calculator more than I have probably, so he will be in a better position to answer. Avinash Luthria will be joining us also at Bangalore. Once their talks are firmed up, I will share details of what exactly they'll talk about. Avinash will be talking about index investing, low cost portfolio management, avoiding PMSs, and so on. He'll also SRS, he's still working on his talk, but I will post more details about it. But this is going to be my topic. Both, in Chennai and Bangalore, the presentations will more or less be the same. In Chennai, maybe I'll fine tune few things that I've learned after giving the talk in Bangalore. So it's going to be a personal finance 102 kind of talk. And if you listen to this talk, you can probably judge whether you can be a DIY investor, or if it's just too much, I'm going to consult a fee-only financial advisor. And that's probably the kind of make or break kind of decision that hopefully my talk will influence. I have not done even a single slide of the talk, so I'm a little scared. I have to start doing some back testing and some simulations for this talk. Perhaps if I make this video, then I know it's out there on public. I've made a commitment to it, so I have to talk. Stick to it. So this is what I want to do. Let me see. I have some interesting results to share. Hopefully by the end of the, by before December 8th. The time has come for my financial audit as well. So I'll try and share my financial audit at the December 8th workshop. before I post it at freefincal by December 22nd. Maybe or may not. I don't know if I can post it. Let me see. So I want to share more details on how to do it and how effectively a proper goal and a proper target corpus will help us handle the basic problems of portfolio management. Of course, you can ask me questions on fund selection and so on, but I'm not sure I'm too keen to talk about that. But you are welcome to come to the workshop with a set of questions, and we can talk about that. So we should have enough time in both meetings. So if you did not get a ticket, and or if you're just now hearing about the workshops, don't worry too much about it. There's always 2020, early 2020, I want to have a meet in Bangalore, and we'll also have a meet in Chennai. I want to have, my goal is to have frequent meets in Chennai, and my secondary goal is to have Tamil meets in Chennai for the basics. For the I will do the personal finance 101, the basics. That is, people who attend these talks can ask their friends to attend the basics talk. There, I will be talking about inflation, life insurance, health insurance, emergency fund, those kind of things. Here, I will not talk about that. I want to go beyond that and talk about it. So that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to have to start making the slides now. I made the commitment. Bye bye.